Hello, this is Jace Fugate with another session of the Introduction to the Go Programming Language course. So we are going to go ahead and continue the same topic that we were going over in the last video. We're going to be talking more about arrays. Specifically today, we're going to be talking how there are different ways to initialize arrays. So in the previous video, we did as it shows here. We created an array, we initialized it by just saying var the name of the variable or the name of the array, then you gave it the array a length, and then you gave it a type, and then after we initialized it, we would then say at index 5 we want this, or index 0 we want this, index 4 we want this. Well, you can actually do all this in one step. So you don't have to initialize and then fill. You can initialize and fill it up all at the same time. So let's go ahead and do that. So what you're going to want to do is, after you were to do your normal initialization, you'd say equals. Then you would repeat the type of the array. It's an array of type int with 5 spaces. And then you'd put curly braces. And let's put 5 integers in. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can get rid of this right here. Let's go ahead and print this out. There you have it. You have the array. My int array has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's go ahead and initialize and create the second array as well. I'm going to change this to 5 because I don't want to type out 20 different strings. And let's use type inference. Here, let's use the shorthand for this one, just so you don't have to type out the array type twice. So it's going to be a string array with 5 items. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go ahead and save that and print it out. There you go. Works just the same. Something to note as well is you don't have to do this all in one line. If you want to, you can break these up into multiple lines. You just have to remember you have to always put a comma there at the end. If you didn't want to put the comma, you could put like the closing curly brace right there, but just don't forget you need the comma there, otherwise it will yell at you. Let's go ahead and run that. There you go. And you can index just the same as the other way that we were doing before. You can do int array, and we can change the, let's put this down here. So let's change the item at the second index to 20. And then print out that my int array again. There you go. Now we went from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1, 2, 20, 4, 5. And then if we wanted to, we can also index directly into here, just like we were able to before. There, the number 5 at the 4th index. So there you have it. That's another way that you can initialize an array. Play around with it, get comfortable with it. Again, as I always say, figure out what you can and can't do with it. Figure out what's going to give you errors and get used to seeing what those errors are, so when you're debugging code, you had experience with them. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you again.